I mean, this is snuggle down, but this is
amazing.
This is on another level.
It's completely on another level.
I can imagine if the Queen
had an electric
blanket. This is what she's got.
But this is so much more than just an electric blanket. This is an electric topper.
So it's actually padded.
It's actually padded, so it's giving you actual more comfort on the top of your mattress. Now, we've done lots of topper shows and we've done lots of electric blanket shows, but this is where all of that comes together. So you get your comfort layer, which is just gorgeous. So this is going to elevate a good mattress to an excellent mattress. It's going to elevate a not great mattress to a really good one. So you've got something that's going to give you an enhancement to whatever mattress you've got anyway. But
so it's a topper. So you're paying for a topper, or you're paying for the electric, and you've got the topper with it. Whichever way you want to look at it, you're actually getting 2 in 1.
Yeah.
Now I've got.
Oh, you get more than that in one.
Yeah, of course, because you've got those. And also as well, I've got, and I've had over the years, I've never had when you say an electric blanket, I've never had one over the top of me. I've always had the one that goes on the mattress.
Underneath the sheets, yeah.
And it goes underneath the fitted sheet, so it doesn't slide around and it stays in place. I've got one in the caravan now, and I've got one at home as well. But this is different. This is far, far, far superior than anything I have ever seen. Now, you've got single, you've got double, you've got king size, and you've got super king, but you can get these on open pay. Oh, free P&P!
Yeah, did you not hear that?
I didn't know that. So 10 open payments. So let's have a look very quickly. So let's get you checked out before we've even shown you, because if you've already looked at it on the website, you'll be after it, and if you already know Snuggle Down, you'll be after it. So if you want the single, it's $17.50 today. Free P&P, 14-day money-back guarantee. You can get that home. You've got that 4 flexible payments. Open payment, it becomes £7 on one of your 10 flexes, on your 10 open payments. Super King, more features.
Installments.tv.
P&P in a 14-day money.
In this beautiful topper. So of course, with a topper, we instantly elevate our mattress. We get that extra comfort. You've got padding in here. But within the padding, you've also got the elements that give you a heated blanket. Amazing, because this is not a heated blanket where one of you is struggling with the cold and the other person runs really hard. You've got zoned heating in this. Both Sally and I have remote controls in our hands, meaning that you can control your area of your bed. So we've both got this remote control. Now, if I just press one of these buttons, it'll light up. There we go. Now, if we can look at this, you've got the whole body in a little outline here. There we go. So if I look at the body at the moment and I think it's too cold, I can turn it up. See, it's gone up to 7, up to 8, up to 9. We've got 9 different heat settings.
I've only got 3.
The one that you've got, you mean?
That's for the whole body, and that's for everybody. So Gary's absolutely blazing hot, I'm cold, back's hot, feet are cold still.
There you go,
Horrendous.
Exactly. And then on the other side of our remote control, we've got the lower part of the body. So if I start to change this, maybe my main part of my body is really, really hot, and I don't want my legs heating up, I can turn that all the way down so I can have heat on the top of my body and nothing on the bottom. Maybe you're someone who really suffers with bad circulation.
And it makes a difference. You don't sleep if you've got cold feet.
You do not sleep if you've got cold.
That's an actual well-known
Absolutely,
thing.
it's scientifically proven that has. You've also got a timer on here. So you can have it on for up to 9 hours.
Whoa.
Look at that. So you just scroll through. It's as easy as that. So there's your 9 hours. So that would be your full night's sleep. Obviously, you could turn it on an hour before you go to bed, so you're super, super toasty. So especially as the seasons change and the heating goes off all around the house, but it's still a little nippy in the bedroom.
Do you put your electric? I've still had my electric on in June and July.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Because actually it can be quite cold at night. Yeah. And so then you, especially if you are someone who suffers with bad circulation, but remember this is not just zoned on your body, it's zoned on your partner's body.
So just say, Shona and I, this was our bed. Shona was, I'm normally a cold person, but let's just say I'm a hot person.
Well,
okay, for this.
So it's perfect. You're a cold person. I am a hot person.
Oh, are you? So I'm cold.
But my feet get cold.
So Shona's feet get cold, but body's okay. Me, I need the whole shebang. So I would want the whole thing, and I'd want 9 on both for an hour. But then if you were only feet, you wouldn't do the body, and you could do the feet at anything between 1 and 9.
So I've got 0 on my body, and I've got 9 on my lower body where my feet and my legs are going to be kept warm. But Sally can have her whole body warm if she wants to.
I've got my whole body warming, and that can be on for up to 9 out. I mean, come on. And then if my feet get too hot, because sometimes they do, if I've got the blanket on, or my body does, and your feet still haven't got there, you could actually, and sorry, I am really skipping and jumping through. This is, because it's a topper, it's the full length. Have you got one of those that isn't, and you've kind of then got cold shoulders? Because if you want it down the feet at the bottom, then you're cold at the shoulders because the whole thing doesn't go, because it might say double, but it doesn't fit a double.
Doesn't actually fit. And we haven't
I've got
finished.
a double now on the Caravan. It doesn't fit the double.
Doesn't fit.
No.
We've also got another layer to show here, because this is a topper. It's not an electric blanket. Okay, so this is something that you're going to want to have on your bed all the time. And as Sally said, you might pop, you know, the heated blanket part of it on for a little while in the summer, but it is still a topper. It's giving you all the comfort layers. So how do we keep that hygienic and fresh? This is 180 thread counts. This is really, really good quality cotton cover. But look at this, Sally. Just reach down here, and I have a zip. It comes all the way around, lifts our comfort layer off. So that's our heated blanket part there. Ooh, it's lovely. But this quilted topper can go in the washing machine at 40 degrees, and you can bring that back to being beautifully hygienic time and time again.
Wow. Oh my God.
This is Snuggle Down.
Yeah.
These are,
who are Snuggle Down?
They're a Norwegian brand. I mean, the Norwegians, the Scandic countries, they know about snuggling comfort.
They actually say there's no such thing as bad weather. It's bad clothing, don't they?
Exactly. And that is what we've got here. We've got Snuggle Down knowing that they need to keep everybody warm. Yeah, it's exactly that. You know, they are an incredible brand. They've been around since 1901. They've thought of everything. They've thought about the fact that you need these wonderful elasticated straps to hold this in place. You heard Sally saying about her electric blanket not quite fitting, slipping around. This is brilliant because the lovely deep elasticated straps that hold your topper in place.
There's no straps on mine. There's no straps.
Exactly.
It moves,
and then it moves.
It moves down.
You turn over in bed and it goes with you.
And it doesn't cover the whole of the bed. And I always consider the Caravan bed a little bit smaller because it's an island one. And for me, you know, if I have it all the way down to the feet, then the shoulders, it's just the top of the shoulders where your pillow, it kind of, if you have your pillow down, it kind of hits there.
Yeah.
And it doesn't cover the whole thing, you know. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, this is like another level. This is like the difference between having an old Nokia phone with your snake to having your smartphone now. And you remember your snake game that you used to have?
Absolutely.
It's like just basically taking you to the next level.
I mean, we can't see because the quality is so amazing. But if I trace my fingers, I've got my fingers on the element. So you can see that it's right down to when the bed falls away, if you see what I mean. So every single part of your body is going to have the warmth, but only when you want it, because of course you've got the option of isolating those zones and changing the heat. So you really have got so much versatility in this, and the fact that you've got the 2 remote controls. So it's literally split that bed down the middle. And if someone like me, I mean, I'm of that age, you know, I literally run really, really hot. So I probably would never want this part of the bed to be warm.
At the moment.
But I would want, yeah, but in a few years I will. But my feet, definitely. In fact, actually, I've just spotted what I don't know if we can see this. There's here, there's like a little ridge there, yeah, and a little ridge there. So that's our feet section.
Ah.
So you can see that it actually genuinely isolates off into those different zones.
Yeah.
It's so beautifully made.
So clever, isn't it? 942577 is your item number. Now let's go through them all. The double is very, very busy at the moment, but let's go through them all to show you how affordable this is. On open payment, you can take a single home for £7 today on the first of your 10 interest-free payments, open payment. If you want to go over 4, it's £17.50. Okay, 942576, and don't forget you've got free P&P. Oh, we've been a bit busy on the single already. We've been a bit busy. Right, this is I mean, obviously we weren't carrying a huge amount of stock like we would do for a pair of Bengalines, but I will tell you the single, we are going to be hitting, I can't believe I'm even going to say this, we may be hitting limited stock. We know how cold it is at the moment, we understand, but we've just had an influx. So if you are wanting the single, that might be for kids, it might be for the spare room, it might be for elderly relatives that have gone into time with, of course, you'll have pounds, put them at the level. You want the whole pounds on now. Before we show this, don't forget to put your hoodie in. Have a look at this.
At Ideal World, shopping has got even better. Stress-free install.
Same price from a different place.
I know, that's
don't
crazy.
Do the children's one. Same price.
The fluff is super warm. And honestly, they're brilliant. Am I
stand up,
all right to stand up?
Yeah, I was going to say, Chef. They are humongous, so they fit everybody.
Easy layer up.
Kind of 8 o'clock and
To sort the dogs out.
garden.
You
know, when they're real. I'm pound.
you know, you look fully.
I can't bother with it. Yeah. Why is it intelligent?
It's intelligent because it's zoned.
Zoned.
And one other thing that I didn't say is it has an auto shut off. So I know, you know, in the past when people have bought electric blankets, people are very nervous about putting them on a timer because what if they overheat? Snuggle Down have thought about everything. So this has an auto shut off. It will never overheat on you. So you never have to worry about this going wrong. It will shut itself off if it feels like it's overheating. You do have 9 different heat settings and you've got it zoned as well. You can see that we've got the shape of our bodies here. Now I get cold feet and legs, but the top of my body gets super, super warm. So in fact, on the body, here you see body heating, I can turn that down and you can see it will go all the way down to 0 if I want it to. So I'm now no longer heating these elements here at the top of the blanket, sorry, the top of the topper. But if I want to have my legs and my feet warm, then I use the other set of toggles on the other side of the remote control. Also, I can time this, so perhaps I might want to come up and pop it on for a couple of hours before I go to bed, and I want it to last me all the way through to the morning. 1, 2, 3, all the way through to 9 hours. So that should keep you going for an hour before you go to bed and all the way through your sleep cycle.
So why are we also calling it a topper?
Right, so it is not just a heated blanket. This actually has a comfort layer as well. Now I can show you that by also showing you one of the other features that we've got. Now the top here, the comfort layer, is actually 180 thread count. That is really luxurious. So it's super, super soft, quilted, giving you a comfort layer. And I can show you that by taking the zipping off. That means that you can actually pop this, Sally, into your washing machine if you want to, 40 degrees, because especially if you're going to keep this on your bed all year round, because it's a topper, it's not just an electric blanket, that means that you can keep it hygienic as often as you like, pop it in with your bed sheets if you want to. And the lower layer, which stays connected to your bed via these elastic strapping here, the elements are all the way down to the bottom of the bed and all the way up to the top, We can actually even feel where the zones are. This is the end of one zone here. So this is in one zone. Then we have another zone, and so on and so forth. So you really can isolate this down into exactly what you want. You're seeing here on this breakdown.
Half the stock has gone.
Wow.
Half the stock has gone of the single already. Sorry, Shona.
Not at all.
Go on, you've got to...
So now you can see it broken down here exactly. So you've got your warmth layer with the elements in, and remember that's programmable not just for in zones of your body, but also on either side of the bed. So if you're in a double, a king or a super king, and there's two of you in that bed, you can have a completely different zoned and temperature and time
Side.
on the different side of your bed. Yeah.
So I could be completely switched off. You could be completely on.
Yeah.
I could have my body on. You could have your feet on.
Yeah. I could have it for an hour. You could have it for 9 hours.
Oh my word. I mean, you know, you can see why. What you were saying, this is the most reviewed.
It's the best. It's got the highest review for a electric mattress topper.
Incredible. Now, you have got single, double, king size and super king, but it is absolute potty madness. You are loving it. I don't know other way to put it. We have gone
Potty
potty.
madness.
Really, absolutely, you are loving it. And we've got 10 open payments on it. Don't forget to put your hoodie in with it as well. Your easy, you've got yeah, very best. You don't wake up and think you're going to buy yourself an oversized hoodie and an amazing, very busy, and the hugged or embraced, weighted blanket, the snug down. So please check out your basket on that snug weighted blanket. Now there's another way,
because it's medically recharging. This is weight of a human.